Hold up. Hold up. Shout to everybody out there. Welcome to Angry Fan Sports. Hold up. What is this? Who is Dewanna Bonner talking to? Who is Dewanna Bonner? No. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this. Is she talking to Raven Johnson crazy? What is she saying? What is she? Yo, Dewanna Bonner, see, this is what I be talking about with you. Listen. What you did last season was already nasty. All right? It was already nasty. You came to the Indiana Fever. You played a handful of games. Then you stopped and you forced your way out. Forget forcing your way out. You made it very clear you only wanted to go to Phoenix, and they obliged. Even though you did the Fever dirty, they obliged and sent you where you wanted to go. Now, you made it to the finals. Cool. Y'all lost, clearly. Now, y'all are 5-13, and it's looking like you may not even make the playoffs. What you mad at? You can be mad, but don't forget, you skinny enough to slide underneath a door. Why do you think people supposed to be scared of you? You over here going at Clark. Clark might grab you upside down by your ankles and dunk you. Like, you bugging out here. Listen. You act like you still young. You not. It's crazy. Like, you got mad at the Fever because you lost your starting spot to Lexi. But here you are on a Phoenix Mercury, and you're coming off the bench. You don't even start. So what was the big hoopla last season? Come on, man. Y'all got to stop playing games out here, man. You got to stop playing. It's okay. You lost. You're not a better team. Y'all are 5-13. You aren't good. Don't you get it? Doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense, man. They be doing any and everything to try to mess with the Indiana Fever. They don't get it. This ain't 2024. Clark ain't backing down from you or none of that. Not even saying she want to fight, but she going to mouth off too. It ain't going to be one-sided. Y'all ain't going to be treating her like nothing like y'all did in 2024. And then Leah and Kelsey, y'all started that by not having her back. This is the reason why we had to go get Maisha Hans-Allen. This is the reason why we had to go get Sophie Cunningham. This ain't no soft-ass Fever over here. I'm just saying, y'all still acting like it is like this is 2 years ago or something. Why? Alyssa Thomas, you lucky Hans Allen ain't grabbed that stiff-ass ponytail and swing you around like a helicopter blade. You better calm down. Nobody's scared of you. You don't even got shoulder blades. What people scared of you for? Stop it. That bully ball nonsense, that ain't real basketball. That's not. And you got the referees, they over here helping y'all. They had the audacity to call a foul on Caitlin Clark when it's clear as day Alyssa Thomas threw an elbow at Clark's face. But the foul was on Clark. So this shit is still messed up. They're making more calls, but it's still messed up. Look, I don't understand what's going on out here, y'all. I love the energy, though. I love seeing the Fever have each other's backs. That's what I like. I just wish the coach could catch up and be on the same page, because clearly she's not on the same page. You know what I'm saying? I just wish she would catch up and actually have everybody's back also. And it's nasty, in my opinion, that she doesn't. Like, seriously. But this Fever team right here, I don't think they're contenders, but if they stick together and do what they supposed to be doing. Hold on. Because we're going to go right into this. Now we're going to go into this. I want to see what Stephanie White said, because I haven't seen this yet. I just want to hear Stephanie White. Let me see something. Because it ties right into having each other's backs. Let me see what she says here.
Steph, how would you assess the first quarter and then how your team responded after a weird first quarter?
I thought our energy was low. I thought we were tight. I thought we settled for a lot of jumpers, and when they weren't going in, you could almost kind of see us getting tighter. And we just had to loosen it up. And we talked in the timeout about, look, our shots are going to fall, but we have to find more energy. Okay,
well, let me ask you a question, Stephanie. So why they ain't have no energy going into the game? Like, at what point in time are you going to take some type of accountability here? Isn't your job to make sure they're ready to play? Like, you keep staring at this paper like it has all the answers. Can you ever just give a regular answer without staring at the stat sheet? It's kind of annoying. And then let's be real here. You have them playing in a system they don't want to play in any fucking way. You're the only coach running this dumbass offense. But yet you want to Leah Boston be an MVP talks, but her numbers are deflated because of where you got her at. She's literally at the three-point line, getting in everybody's way at this point in time. Kelsey running around her, Clark running around her. She ain't supposed to be up there. She's supposed to be down low. You have them working a system that only you want to even fucking run. Like, come on, bro. Stop. Like, oh my God. Does she take accountability for anything? This is crazy.
And I'm proud of the way that our team responded.
Spoke to Caitlin about technical foul, the kind of skirmishes that happened in the game. How aware do you all have to make her, or she has to be about the 8 technical fouls and you get suspended for a game? That was her 5th tonight.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to be aware. Certainly, I think there are some that we could do without. There are natural things that happen that the energy of the game creates when you do get those. But there are some that we can be a little bit more in control. And so, yes, we'll continue to remind her. And I think she has to have an awareness.
See, now I'm 50-50 with this, because y'all know I just made a video 2 weeks ago where I said, Clark, you got to understand, because she was laughing at a couple of texts like, yo, you're going to have to sit down the game once you hit, 8? So it's just like, all right. Now, here's the thing about it, because we know Clark going to sit down the game. There's no way she's not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of the texts that she's getting, Stephanie White, you're not challenging nothing. So now she's just going off at the referees, but you have all the power in the world to challenge it. And then why aren't you going off on the referees instead of her? Because you said that's what you was there for, and you're not doing it. Once again, you're not taking accountability. I hate when Clark goes off at the referees. Let's not get it confused. I do not think Caitlin Clark is perfect, but she don't go off on bullshit calls. The travel call, that was a BS call. They called a foul on her when Alyssa Thomas is the one who threw the elbow. You didn't challenge. You don't challenge nothing. So I feel like it's not just about Clark. She has a coach who don't got her back. Like, it's crazy.
Obviously.
Why are you always snorting and sniffing and twitching? The fuck kind of drug are you on?
With Caitlin getting that tech that then kind of led into that whole skirmish, just what was your perspective of what happened there, or what the officials told you?
Yeah, I mean, they said that Caitlin got it for clapping. So
she got a technical foul for clapping. They're idiots. They really don't get it. People are watching Caitlin Clark. They really don't get. Stop trying to take her out of games. Stop trying to give her tech. Like, stop trying to hurt her. You idiots don't get it. If something happens to her again, man, you might as well call this shit a wrap. People are watching for her. The fuck you give somebody a tech for clapping?
Yes, that's taunting. And then I was talking to the officials about it.
And don't get it confused. That don't mean she can do whatever she want to do. I'm not saying that. But, like, let's be serious here. We see her get tech for hitting the damn base of the damn rim. Who? Like, who gets a tech for that? She got a tech for kicking the ball even though she ran to get it. The girl played soccer before. She misused the angle and ran and they still gave her a tech. Like, they're bugging. They're bugging.
When the other stuff happened, so I didn't really see exactly what was happening at the time. But look, like, it's competitive sport. Like, so that stuff happens. I felt like the officials did a good job, after everything of getting it under control. I appreciate the way they called it after that.
I hate the fact that she's the coach, so now we got to constantly hear her talk. That's crazy to me. Like in 2024, I didn't hear one press conference or not one interview, no nothing. Now it's like she's always popping up talking. This is insane.
Certainly. But as a group, we have to be able to have our moment and then regroup and play with poise and composure. It can't continue to go on.
Whatever. I ain't even gonna say that.
Kind of in that same vein, obviously, Maisha got her second.
You are the worst leader, man. Like, you really are. You don't got your team's back. You don't call no fucking challenges. You take the ball out of Clark. And I know why. I know why. I keep telling y'all it's weird. So I'm trying to get this straight. So if Clark gets MVP, she's able to get more money now. Cause if that's the case, I was telling my bro keep the vision that. If that's the case, I can see why you trying to take the ball out of her hands now. It's a money move.
And tech in the next possession, was that something that will be a lesson about, composure as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. We certainly talked to Mai about it. And it's poise and composure, and it's okay. We have some moments, but then we got to regroup, and we've got to get locked in, and we've got to get focused. We have to grow in some of those areas, and sometimes losing our poise and composure looks like that. Sometimes losing our poise and composure looks like breakdowns. It looks like turnovers, and for us, we've got to continue to grow in those moments.
God, I can't wait till she get the hell out of here, man. Like, seriously, I do not like all the press she's getting. I can't stand Stephanie White. It's egregious what she's doing. Like, seriously, she is not supposed to be the coach of this team. She's not, yo. Bring back Christy Sides, please. Please.
Steph Mo obviously had a big game tonight. Early in the season when she was going through a rough patch, you talked about the importance of her giving herself grace. Mm-hmm. What did she demonstrate during that hard time that gave you faith that she'd persevere?
Well, selflessness, number one, because she was always still a consistent voice, pouring in and encouraging others, holding one another accountable, giving us great energy. Even if she didn't feel it physically, she was giving it to us vocally, in practice. And
she really destroyed this team, yo. She did. She really did. Watch my last blog about the Vanderbilt player who spoke out about it. The exact same thing is happening in Indiana that was happening in Vanderbilt, man. She don't got control of this locker room, yo. Do not think she do. No, she don't.
And in the games and staying engaged, win the minutes, going up and down. And that's a vet, number one. And that's a selfless teammate, number two. I'm really happy for her. I thought, she did a great job of being active on the glass and defensively early. And then we did a good job and C did a great job, especially of finding her on her dives. She got out of screens and her movement and her activity.
Oh, wow. Did you just give her a compliment? Did you just give Caitlin Clark? Did you say C did a good job of finding her? You know how to compliment Caitlin Clark? Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Level were terrific tonight. And that's what we need from her.
Steph, along those lines, how much chemistry do you see continue to get built between Mo and C?
Yeah, I mean, it's still growing. Certainly, I liked how we were able to get her a little bit more involved in some of that stuff here today.
That would happen more if we wasn't running your stupid system. Don't you get it? Jesus Christ. I can't stand her, y'all.
We've got to continue to hunt opportunities to do that. Some of that has to happen organically. Some of that we can manipulate, but some of it has to happen organically. But I just thought Mo's energy level overall from the jump was really good.
And just one more on Caitlin. When she got subbed back in with about 2 minutes left, what's the balance of, okay, we do have a lead, but it's chippy. Like, how do you kind of do that or grade that as a coach?
Well, I think it was like 12 points with 2 minutes left, which is a lot of time. So she was going to go back in the game.
Man, whatever, Stephanie. Why you so full of it, bro? I don't know, man. It's something about her. It's something about her, man. It's something about, I don't like it. I think she's fake. I think the evidence is there. I think we all can see. The only person who looks like they can't really see is Caitlin Clark. And half the time she looks like she sees it also. So I don't know. We'll see what's going on. But Dewanna Bonner, you better be careful because we see y'all next game. And nobody's scared of you fucking walking toothpick. You better understand that. Don't be talking crazy to Raven Johnson. Don't be talking crazy to Raven Johnson. Let me know what you guys think about that clip, man. I'm out. Peace.